Dick and Boonies podcast. Richard, come together again. We're all about the liquor and the tasty gems. We would like to invite you in the silly minds we live in. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show.
Shit fire and a fuzzy dog.
There's something on the wing.
No.
Yeah.
That's not right.
What is it?
I'm pretty sure, if my memory serves, which it does about useless shit.
And almost 99% of the time.
There's someone on the wing.
Still doesn't sound right.
I don't know.
Hot farts. Hot farts.
Yeah.
They smell more.
Of course.
Why?
Because what smells worse? Cold garbage or hot garbage? The particles are moving quicker. They're getting to your nostrils quicker. I think.
Is that what it
is?
is?
I'm freestyling right now, dude. Here's
Is there
the thing
any
about hot
way
farts, though.
Is there any
They
way
make you almost question, like, did something squeeze out?
That's true.
Right?
That's true, because when it's hot, your sense of
When it comes out hot, you think you got the trot. I don't know, dude. But yeah, for sure. I think that's what it is.
You think you made a spot.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
That's better.
When your gastrointestinal system is backed up and you haven't been able to have a bowel movement for a few hours or days, your bowels have less space for gas. That means you won't exert as much force when you do fart, which can make the toots seem hotter than normal.
Wait, well,
sorry.
What was that
you
last?
for a second.
All right, go ahead. What was that last sentence?
That means you won't exert as much force when you do fart, which can make your toots seem hotter than normal.
That sounds like a definition written by the fucking dude who made the instructions for the nose fucking wax thing.
Okay, but let's break that down real quick. Does that make any sense? It's saying that when it's more full, you have to push less, which means that your farts are hotter.
Yeah.
I don't get the temperature thing.
Right. I don't know how they're
the temperature
associated.
comes into play.
But let's just ask the real.
It says seems hotter than normal.
Okay, but can we all agree that hot farts smell worse than a
100%.
cold fart?
Yeah, 100%.
I feel like maybe it's because the gas is made up of something. I don't think it's all the same kind of gas.
More sulfuric.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And is sulfides hotter?
Yeah.
Now, is sulfides the singular of...
Or is it sulfites?
God, we're a bunch of not smart guys.
Yeah, we're sitting here talking about hot farts and trying to really break it down. I wish he would have read that in Dickie Attenby's fucking accent, or Davy Attenby.
Dickie Attenby.
Dickie Attenby. But no, I think it has something to do with the particles are moving faster, and there's probably more sulfides.
So...
Oh, yeah.
Quite simply, you fart what you eat. The smell of your gas is based on what you're eating.
Right.
Eating very fragrant vegetables like broccoli, those are sulfur-based.
Right.
So your gas will automatically smell very strongly. Good job, Cam. Sulfur.
Still doesn't answer the heat thing. Which is, we won't even get to the answer, I don't think. It's going to be a mystery forever.
I was thinking about it because I was having some hot farts today.
Yeah?
Yeah.
In the van.
In the truck.
Oh, yeah.
I don't be a doing a van no more.
Oh, yeah. You got that truck.
I do that truck, doggy.
Nice.
Is your truck your own, or do you have to share it?
Man. Such boring, irritating
conversating. Irritating conversating.
No, it's supposed to be mine. But on the days I don't work, they have
Jerry fucking takes
they
it.
have Nasarelli, who's the new guy. He's been driving it, and he leaves trash in there, and he doesn't fill it up at the end of the day. Really fucking, fascinating shit. Actually.
So like after a day like today, does he sit down and it just poofs up? The remnants of Richard.
Yeah, but today I worked.
Jean-Paul Gaultier dust and fucking
hot farts.
work ethics. How you doing, bro?
Oh man.
I like your shirt.
Oh, thank you.
Your shirt game is always on point.
I've been God, there's several things I can't
So
talk
much-
about, but one of the things is why I purchased this shirt. But let's just say I did purchase this shirt for a particular reason. And it says Peanuts on it.
Peanuts.
And if you're, I don't know, 21 and watching this, you're like, what? That's Snoopy from Charlie Brown. Well, fuck boy, it's actually
Charles Schultz.
it's
Peanuts.
No, it's Peanuts
Peanuts.
from the paper.
Yeah.
Right? It was from the newspaper.
Yeah.
And
Comic strip.
they had the Peanuts comic strip first, and then they had the Charlie Brown specials.
Charles Schultz, I'm pretty sure.
Charles Schultz.
Maybe a little confirmation, but I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, we need you on the internet today.
yeah, we
Lots of things we need to
The
talk.
day I didn't bring my computer, but it sucks anyway. So anyway,
You didn't bring the
What do you-
computer?
we haven't used it in the past couple times.
What's been your deal today? I know you said you had a troubling day.
Just
Not a troubling
we're
day.
getting just a lot of shit going on. We're closing up the project here really soon. Gonna get my C of O, hand it over to the bank. That's when
Was that?
certificate
of authenticity.
occupancy.
That's an A.
C of O. Yeah, you said yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. So just all the finishes are cabinets, flooring, millwork. It's all starting to really come together now, and it's that eager, like, oh shit, everyone's in trying to get their shit done in time. We're looking pretty good though.
Charles
I'm
M.
ahead.
Schwartz.
Schwartz. Schultz or Schwartz?
Schultz.
Yeah, thought so. Don't Google me wrong, baby.
Damn! You still didn't believe him, even though he was looking at it.
Oh no, that's wrong.
That's so funny, dude. Wow, you're full of it.
No, but yeah, and just and this isn't the only project. I'm gearing up to go do a thing in Sedona this coming weekend. And
Oh yeah, that's right.
I was walking around the job, like I got there super early in the morning, and I realized I hadn't sat down in 4 hours since I got there. It's just walking around looking at shit, just the job, making shit happen, getting it put together. It's looking fucking sweet.
So what? I don't remember what this one was. Was it a bank?
It's a bank branch.
They're all
yeah.
banks, right?
Yep.
Pretty much all banks.
Yeah, the landlord is closing. They're selling the building this branch in Gilbertson, so we had to build them a new one to move into.
Nice. So you're going to Sedona,
Going to Sedona.
86 degrees.
Is that what it is?
I don't know. Should we look?
Yeah. I feel like it's around there. 90 though, I think. It got up to 90. Yeah.
Did it?
Yeah.
In Brisket, 72. Paces
Brisket?
In Brisket, butter my brisket. Sedona's 84 right now.
Right now, it's 10.
It gets up to Hondos.
Fuck all that.
Oh my God. When do you
And
go?
we're doing a roof job. Friday morning early.
Do you say roof?
Roof.
Or do you say roof?
Whoa.
You definitely don't say roof, do you?
No, I don't know. Roof? Oh, I got to go get up on the roof. I feel like if I'm at home and I'm like, got to get up on the roof and do roof. I think I'm skating that line.
You are.
It's definitely not roof. I don't know. Do I do that?
You said it.
Maybe later on tonight I'll just
Change
hit
it.
me with something.
And
So
then
I organically just
make you say,
make me say roof.
You said roof.
Damn it.
Because I
Now
don't
I'm
know.
self-conscious.
You didn't even point out my short shorts.
No, I didn't. Actually,
What's
you know
up?
what's weird?
What?
Today I was thinking,
Look at my
Richard never wears shorts.
Dude, look at these fucking legs.
You're
dude.
legit. I already know what you're doing.
What am I doing?
You're literally Charlie Brown right now.
Oh,
You're dressed
This
like
is his
Charlie
outfit.
Brown. Yeah, dude. Minus the striped shirt. Like, dude, you are Charlie Brown, bro. Was that not by design?
No,
Oh, fuck.
I went black. I just got these shorts.
So it's all
that's weird.
coincidence.
All coincidental.
Wow.
Let's talk about Lord of the Rings.
Okay.
Okay, what are you, how are you familiar? I have the best transitions in the game, by the way.
Yeah, no.
If you didn't know, we
No.
were talking about short shorts. Now we need to talk about Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
What do you know about Lord of the Rings? Are you familiar?
I am. Yeah.
So there is Frodo Baggins.
Yes. Samwise
Wy-
Gamgee.
Okay, and what are their dynamics? What are the personality traits of those
Well,
two?
they're both hobbits from the Shire.
Okay. And by the way, it's only Dildo Baggins for me. Never said
Every
Bilbo
time.
once in my life.
Oh, yeah.
It's always Dildo Baggins.
Dildo.
Dildo Baggins.
Outside Providence.
Yes.
I love that movie. Dude.
That's the second reference we've had for that movie on this show.
Really?
Yeah, Dildo Baggins. Yeah, we talked about it.
And then we.
So we got Frodo Baggins. What's his personality traits? Because if I'm Frodo and you're Samwise Gamgee,
100%.
does it correlate?
It correlates.
Okay,
yeah,
let's hear it.
because here's the thing. Like,
All right.
Frodo's given this burden to carry. You know,
Right.
he's got to get that goddamn ring to the fucking Mordor, burn that shit. And it's Samwise Gamgee's job to fucking protect him and make sure that he can do it. So it's like if you're in a fight at Patty's,
Yes.
like if Frodo's at Patty's just fucking doing his thing.
He's causing problems.
And some dude comes up and like starts some shit, like an orc or something. Samwise Gamgee is gonna come in and fucking first eat like a couple bites of fucking toast.
Wait, hold on. What's that stuff called?
It's called
Fiddler's bread.
no, it's not Fiddler's. It's called oh god, Jess. She's gonna yeah. Yeah.
What is it? Lambish?
Yeah, but it's called
you're
something
damn
else.
close.
Yeah.
Landis.
It's wrapped in leaves.
Yes.
And then
Nick?
Fuck. But Taylor's the closest.
Latnus?
Latnus.
Latnus bread.
Lembas.
Lembas?
Lembas.
Oh.
Lembus bread.
It just doesn't sound like that when they say it though.
Okay.
Anyway, so I would take a few bites of that, or he would, and then he would come fuck up that dude.
But dude, if I didn't have any bread and you only had a little bit of bread,
You
would give me the bread.
would eat the bread,
Right?
I would make sure you ate the bread.
God, you're
because
such-
my job is to
And you would
ultimately make sure you get to Mordor.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so now I need you.
And then Nick and Taylor are like Pippin and Mary, who are sitting over there just eating salted pork, smoking fucking whatever it is in that.
Dude,
you
okay,
guys
so
have the best job ever.
because I have seen the movie, yet I can't pull.
You can't Pippin and Mary it.
I do remember Pippin.
Yeah.
He's a little bitch.
Yeah, but he's got
Dude.
a really beautiful voice. He sings all those songs.
Yes, he does, dude.
Dude, Billy Boyd, I think is his name. He fucking throws down, yeah. And then you want to cry. You're like, fuck, dude.
Dude, when he's like riding a horse and shit,
Yeah, I
he looks
know.
tiny.
Yeah.
He looks like a little Lego man.
It's crazy because I didn't watch those movies forever. Not that I purposely avoided them. It's just like, I don't have fucking 3 hours and whatever. They look cool.
Okay, hold on.
Go.
Say, Frodo, we got to get to the top of this mountain. Don't give up. Samwise Gamgee's voice. Let's go.
Mr. Frodo, we've got to get to the top of the mountain. Please don't give up. I think that's what you said.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't remember what I asked you to say.
Yeah, I think that was.
I was laughing
I blacked that
instantly.
too.
What's Frodo sound like? Oh,
Oh, Sam. I don't know.
Sam.
Sam.
you're such a good
Yeah, no, but he's just
I'm like,
kinda
you're such a good friend, Sam.
You're,
You're-
right, you're right.
When you're right, we've got to get past the orcs, Sam. You're such a piece of shit,
Not-
Sam.
Sam's accent, I think, is a little more thick than Frodo's accent.
Yes.
He's more like North. You know, the movie North with Elijah Wood. Okay.
That's the same. He plays the same.
It's the same guy.
So it's the same character.
Yeah, no.
And then Gollum. Can you do Gollum?
Yes. Just us.
That was pretty good.
Precious. It's my precious.
Oh, that's way better. Oh, you brought in the.
Yeah, precious.
That's good.
I want to eat your.
That's really.
Give me something to say.
Say, thieves is, Baggins is.
Thieves his buckets.
Holy fucking shit, bro!
Thieves his buckets.
What the fuck?
I thought it was me in the movie.
It's actually me in the movie. That's unreal.
Was that good?
That was fucking.
Wow.
That was more it than it. Wow, Richard.
Never done that one before.
That was fucking good.
Look
Hell
at my
yeah.
brown thigh. Oh,
Yeah,
by
this is
the
brown.
way, let's talk about this. You remember how I was very confused about how your feet would shed skin 1 week later? Remember how that baffled me? I was like, I don't understand.
Why does it take that long?
Why would it take that long?
Yeah.
Whatever. Okay, so I got sunburned when I went on vacation. That was 2 weeks ago. Okay, you can still see.
Yeah,
just
I see flakes.
Okay, you can see it. This over the last 2 days. Well, 3 days now. Let's say today's like the third day. It first started peeling 3 days ago. Sheets, full chips from fucking Goldmember.
Oh, gonna want to save that one.
Straight up, which was the most bizarre thing. You know what's crazy about that? I have not peeled in a decade.
Oh yeah.
I have not peeled.
So you hit the beach hard then.
I must have. It
Yeah.
really did. Like the sunburn actually did kind of hurt. I was like, wow, the pain level is more than I really remember.
Yeah.
And there is something to peeling, like your skin peeling.
Right.
I feel like as humans, we need to have our skin. We need to be like a snake and shed all of our skin several times a year. The skin on my arm, dude.
Right now is just baby bottom.
Feel this. Feel this.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Is that insane?
Yeah. Soft.
Like a baby's bosom.
Mm-hmm.
Are bosoms breasts or butts?
Breasts, I think. I think just the general heart area.
Okay.
I'm not
so
sure.
not like
Don't
a
quote
baby,
me on
not
that.
like a baby's breasts, but like a baby's bottom. Okay. Like a baby's voluptuous breast.
So that's but
But you could also
took a
get skin
week.
cancer, right?
no, yeah, that's what is gonna happen ultimately.
Face peels.
So
We
Yeah,
do peel.
chemical.
We fucking do peel our skins off.
Right. Yeah. That's what my feet sheet thing is.
Right.
It's just chemicals that kill it.
But it's a bizarre thing that we're not always, because that my skin is softer than it has ever fucking been in the spots that it peeled, and I'm thinking that's new. That's good, fresh, healthy skin.
Right.
Why are we not dipping our whole bodies in vats of
Acid.
acid, peeling?
Yeah.
Is it just because
I
it's
think
bad
there
for
are
you? It's
people
bad
that
for you.
do that. I think there are
Whole
no.
body dips?
I don't think they do
Whole
like the
body
fucking
dips?
Jack Nicholson fucking Joker thing where they jump into the thing. I immediately just thought of that when you said it. But no, chemical peels like on the reg. I
Yeah.
think that's a
It's
lot
got-
of people do
It's
that.
got to be a good. I think that it might. I just picture like foot harness being erected
Yeah.
and then
Dropped in.
slowly dipped into a vat
Yeah.
and then pulled out.
And then a week later, you're just fucking
just
de-
ripping skins
yeah,
off.
derobing.
What was that, Nick?
humans shed their entire outer layer of skin every 2 to 4 weeks
and we just don't even know
at the rate of
because it comes off in dust.
0.001 to 0.003 ounces of skin every hour.
Oh, dude.
See that,
That's why your bed gets all heavy.
and that's why that's why people don't get away with like murder and shit because people.
You're always so concerned about the murder, dude.
They go in, they go, oh yeah, there's fucking DNA all over this place. You're just shedding dandruff everywhere.
Dandruff.
Dandruff.
Dandruff. That's very interesting because I when I was peeling and then I felt the softness,
Yeah.
I said, "Hey, should we be doing this?" But I mean, I know
No.
we're peeling or not peeling, but it's fluffing off. What's that word? Fluff.
Flaking?
No. Fuck it.
I know what you're looking for.
Yes.
Yes.
Come on, baby. Come on.
I'm trying.
Come on.
I'm
Come on.
trying.
Fluff. Fluff.
Flap. It's
That's it.
fluffing off. See, I feel like you could do that though, just
Ooh.
naturally in the sun, and your skin will be fine. If I tried to do that regimen, I'm
yeah.
dead.
You're dead.
But you know what?
You died.
I had this sketchy thing on my back for years.
Oh, like a mole type
yeah,
situation?
that looked a little scattered and weird.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
And then it was like
That
I
shit-
finally
Went.
went.
Yeah, you're such a man, dude. We are the worst.
No, yeah, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
And it was Jess that was like, just go fucking get it checked out.
That's
and I'm
why
like,
you
I can't argue with that.
Yeah. What did they say?
It was benign. It was nothing. It was just a
Did
mole.
you get a
Oh yeah, they went and did the biopsy and shit.
no shit?
Cut it off.
Yeah.
Cut it out. And then I
Yeah.
was like, while I'm here, let's get a couple other fucking unsightly things taken care of. So that was cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
Dude, I got a thing
And that was
hacked off of my face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then they tested it and said
Mm-hmm.
it wasn't anything, and then
Yeah, it grew aggressively quickly.
dark.
It grew aggressively quickly. I could put a lot of LYs on words. It just was on my cheekish area, and
Yeah.
it grew, and I was like, what the fuck is this? And I would pick at it and shit, which is not
Oh,
good. You don't want to
yeah.
be picking at that shit.
Right.
And they were like, yeah, we'll cut that off your face. And I said, yeah, let's do that.
And it's like a shave thing.
And they
They tested it and then
tested it. They
Good
said
to
it
go.
was
not the best feeling.
the best. Dude, my old boss, Lou, had not a mole on his back, but he had a spot on his back that itched for like a decade. And he was like, something's got to be wrong. And I was like, have you gone and checked that out? And he was like, nah.
Yeah, because it's easy to brush it off and like not know what it is and
the
just
best.
be in denial
It's the
about
best.
it. It's the
That's
most
the way-
comfortable. Yeah.
I
You're
want to
like, no,
just.
yeah, that's fine.
I honestly would rather just. The thought, okay, so for me, when I start to think about like getting cancer and like dying, which I'm definitely that's gonna happen to me for sure, something like that. I'm gonna get some sort of really aggressive virus, or I might get COVID.
COVID.
I don't know. Something's gonna
All
be
right.
fucked, right? Or I literally, it's either that or a fucking engine off a plane is gonna fucking hit me. I know it. I just know it, right? Some tragic, like a boulder. I'll be driving and you know those car-sized boulders that are just somehow not rolling off the mountain? Have you seen these?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, what is that?
Watch for rocks.
Yes.
And boulders. Yeah.
How do they leave those there? I was going. I went the Dunes way.
Yeah. Yeah.
The
That's,
Dunes way.
yeah, that's through you.
I went on the Dunes way, and there's that section of the bouldery area.
Yeah.
Dude, there was a bus-sized boulder that was a bus-sized boulder that was just hanging on to the side of the...
Hey, Richard.
Yeah.
You know you do like one of the top 10 most dangerous jobs in America already.
What, driving?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, it's
Well-
like top 4 or something like that.
Thanks, Taylor. Thank you.
But that's not going to be the thing that gets him.
Yeah, unless...
No, it's literally he's going to be, hosing his car off,
And a plane engine.
plane engine's going to fall out.
And I'm going to be going, button stick shorter. And it's just going to fucking crush me.
Yeah, you're going to be singing
I mean-
Sublime and really hitting that part. It's just going to go, and those would be your last words.
Just not using like an attachment for the hose, just using my thumb
Yeah,
to like
yeah,
spray a couple
totally.
of roses.
Yeah.
Button stick shorter. And it's just, boom.
Done.
Like
That's
final destination.
Yes. Damn, is driving top
Fleck?
10?
Fleck?
It's got to be, right? Because I'm on the fucking road all the time. God.
Fleck?
Fleck.
Is it Fleck?
Fleck. Flecking.
Fleck? I don't know.
Nah,
yet.
it's not
No. Fleft. Fleft.
Fleft.
You have a fleft lip. Oh, Jesus.
So what the fuck was I saying?
Oh, so many things.
I-
We were on Lord of the Rings. And
Oh,
then
yeah.
So
yeah.
then you did Gollum and then crushed it, and then
Yeah, we did that. Fuck, I had a
Well,
thing.
you started with your shirt, dude. It's
What?
legit started with your shirt. Why you're wearing it?
Well, it's gone.
What?
Ooh, I will tell you
Yeah,
this.
you're number 6.
Number 6.
Yep. Driver/sales workers and truck drivers.
What's construction workers?
Stand by?
Yeah, but dude, you're just a foreman,
Oh,
bro.
hey, number
No, I'm
4.
not. I'm a
Number
superintendent.
4 is roofers.
All right.
Dude, we're all gonna die.
Damn it, dude.
Roofers either die of skin cancer and or falling to their
This
death.
is the death
Fishers
show.
and related fishing workers is number 2.
Shut the fuck
Oh,
up.
like the
like deadliest
fucking-
catch people.
Yeah, dude.
Logging workers are the
Mark
number,
Wahlberg, man.
Logging workers is number 1.
No shit.
Aircraft pilots and flight engineers are number 3.
What are cops?
I didn't see cops. Wait,
Cops,
hold on.
but see,
Hold on.
they're high up there on the suicide list. Cops,
farmers,
all first responders.
Yeah. Military. All those
farmers,
guys.
ranchers, and other agricultural workers is number 7.
Oh God,
Number
just
8.
getting sucked into a
What's
fucking
low on the scale? I want to know like what number.
So number
librarian.
What's the bottom?
Oh, hey,
Librarian.
number 9, first line supervisors of construction trades.
That's it.
That's where I'm at.
That's
All
you,
right,
dude.
I'm sitting cozy at number 9.
Number 10,
fine.
first line supervisors
I'm good with that.
of landscaping, lawn service, and groundkeeping workers.
Because of fucking
Top 10.
boulders.
So we're what, 3? All 3 of us are in the top 10.
What's videographer? That can't be on there, right? Taylor's fine.
Yeah.
You're dead. I'm dead.
This one time a plane engine fell out and
Yeah.
landed on a videographer. So that
And
puts
Taylor
him-
was singing Batan Stike Shoulder. And it just goes right through the roof.
Cam and I are on the roof. The engine hits
Yeah.
both of us,
Yeah.
goes through it, and lands on your truck. I don't know how that could work.
What-
Somehow.
What was Nick standing on? The
Roof.
fuck you, Nick. Hold on. I was trying to get.
Sorry.
We'll get there.
I was trying to get it.
We'll get there again. I was like, I don't know. I wasn't listening.
Classic.
You looked like you were though.
Yeah. Oh, I'm good at
Cam's
that.
just like,
I'm like, right on. Yeah. In my head, I'm just thinking of other shit constantly. Dude. Oh, I just gave away one of my secrets.
oh my god. Somehow you always manage to get right back to the conversation.
Yeah, I don't know
though.
how that happens.
You always nail it. If you ever are not listening, you can't tell. So I was driving. Speaking of driving, I was driving. I don't know, maybe a week or 2 ago, and I saw in my mirror just like this, pretty legit looking human,
Gal.
female.
Yeah.
I believe it was a female.
What'd she look like?
Blonde hair, very pretty face, a nice car. I think it was like a new Honda Civic or something, And I was just kind of like, yeah, what's up, girl? She was picking her nose.
Ruined everything for you.
Deep,
Deep digging.
deep and hard.
Yeah. Excavating.
And the thing that baffled me was her lack of any awareness. She was in a fucking. There was no tint on the windows. There was nothing. The window. They were
You
huge.
guys were stopped or you're just driving
Stop.
next to each other?
Oh no
Stopped.
no. Originally, we were kind of cruising up to a light. That's
Yeah.
when I noticed her. When we got up to the light, she was straight, just like a little child digging into their nose. And I was just looking down. The other thing that's kind of crazy about being in a truck is you can look down into people's cars, and I always hope that somebody's gonna be doing something fucking cool.
Yeah.
So far,
Licking the bee.
just
Flicking the
a
bean.
chick. Yeah, flicking the bean.
Yeah.
She was not. She was stuffing
Stabbing her brain.
stabbing the brain. Had to get it.
You got it in there.
She wasn't flicking the bean. She was stabbing the brain. And I was just staring. She was.
You were like
Yeah.
hoping she looked over and
Yeah.
saw you just
and I
like,
would just be like, what are you doing?
you're so pretty.
There's people all over.
She doesn't give a fuck.
She didn't care. I think she. That's the.
So
thing,
here's the
though,
other
dude.
thing
I
that-
think she would care.
Here's the other thing. Well, no.
She was just a dum dum. There was just something about it
Because
that.
you could look at it 2 ways. You could be
Okay,
like, you're
let's-
disgusting, or
Right.
you don't give a shit, and that's kind of cool too.
It's like, how does she? her pussy's probably disgusting.
You think so?
Yeah, if you're picking your nose without
Regard to anybody around you.
completely oblivious,
Yeah.
her puss.
And
could
what did she
smell-
do with the boogers after she got them out?
She dug for so long that she was mid dig when we pulled off the line.
She was still digging.
I did not see what happened. You're a classic roller ball, right?
Yeah,
you roll that ball
Oh,
and you
fuck.
flick it.
Yeah.
Dude, do you know those ones that graft to the side of
Oh
your
yeah,
Dude, to
yeah.
the
It looks
side-
like a dog with their head out the window and the fucking slobber like on the side of their face. Yeah, 100%.
Those are golden.
Those are.
You,
Those take a little bit.
The ones that stick to the and you just
Oh, and it's just no effort.
and you get it
Yeah.
and you peel it off
Yeah,
and
yeah,
it's
yeah.
long. I mean,
Yeah.
not long, but it's wide. It's like a chip.
Super satisfying. Yeah.
So good.
Yeah.
Do you ever smell inside your nose smells bad?
I don't know.
Does that ever happen?
I don't think so.
I've had that happen. Like, or
Isn't
like
that weird?
when like your nose is scabbed, like on the inside.
One of your nostrils?
I
Yeah,
always feel.
like-
I
I always feel like it's my mustache that smells bad if I smell something bad, or it's just something else.
okay, I'll tell you this.
I
So-
can't point out that it's the inside of my nose.
Okay,
What?
This is crazy, right? So
Yeah.
I always thought that the inside of my nose at some times smelled a little weird. Kind of
Yeah, it's a cavernous
Kinda
little joint
shit-
where it
kinda
collects fucking
yeah, kind of
kinda
shitty. And
Right.
years and years and years and years and years ago, I would so that was a long time
You haven't
ago.
been alive that long.
So I was using nostril spray regularly,
Saline.
right? No, like
Oh, like Flonase.
yeah, I wasn't
Okay.
just squirting saline.
I have
up.
a baby. I just think saline right off the bat. Okay.
And Alina went to use it, and she was like, "It smells bad."
The tip of it smelled bad.
Well, she stuck it in her nose and was like, "It smells bad." She goes, "I think your nose smells," and I was like,
Definitely not, bitch.
And so it comes and goes. But now I'm very clean. Like ever since that day, like now I still have Flonase, and so I put it up.
Flonase doesn't smell good though.
It's not the Flonase. I don't know what it is, but I just wondered if. Anyways, if sometimes when I crack a bug, when I break the seal on a bug, I can smell it.
Yeah.
I'm disgusting, right?
No.
If I had
No.
a pussy, it would really stink. Do you know what I mean?
I doubt it.
I don't
I
think.
think you take pretty good care of yourself.
You think I would?
I-
If you had a puss,
It'd probably smell bad.
if you had a puss,
Yeah.
well, first of all, would you use pads or tampons? You think
Probably tampons.
you would use tampons?
Yeah. I don't know why, but yeah, that just makes more sense.
Okay.
I think efficient, like,
Do you think you'd be a shaved puss, or do you think you'd do a landing strip?
I'm just looking at my poster picture of my face. I'm like,
Just all hairy.
definitely not shaved. There'll be something. I would like carve in a fucking lightning bolt or something cool.
No, but legitimately, you think you would?
Yeah, probably.
Lightning bolts?
Yeah.
God, I could.
A fender symbol.
Yeah, exactly.
You'd be the
Something
best.
like that. I'd be the best chick ever.
God, I would fuck you so many times. Oh my God, we would be married. We would fall.
Oh, dude.
What?
So
I
this-
would be Brazilian wax.
So when
No,
did this
if you wanted
happen
to know.
though?
Go ahead.
Was this morning?
When?
The booger picker.
No, it was like a couple weeks ago.
Oh, this morning,
Yeah.
I'm driving to work,
Yeah.
and so you're getting onto the freeway.
Right.
There's two lanes that become one, and
A merge.
there's a car up there. Yeah, it's called a merge.
It's a merger.
So, car up here,
Right.
keeping the pace.
Right.
I'm behind the car,
Picante.
and then
Go
this
ahead.
fuckface lady
Yeah.
sped up on the right side to try to get in between me and the car in front, right? And I am like, no,
Yeah,
this
not-
isn't happening.
not
So I
today.
kept a solid car or two length behind the front car.
Yeah.
But she was so insistent. Well,
Classic move.
we were next to each other now when the shit was getting squeezed off.
Oh, that is
And-
the worst.
And she starts honking at me like I'm fucking up. Well,
Okay.
she's actually merging into my lane, so fuck you.
Right.
And so I hold my ground, and then I'm like, well, she's got the wall. I've got some room. I'll move over.
course.
I'll move over.
Right. Samwise
So I
Gamgee.
look over.
Dude, you are Samwise. Go ahead.
I look over, and she goes, "Fuck you, dude!" And, like, this lady has the longest middle finger ever. She's
dude.
like, I could tell that if we got out of the car, she'd be like short. But she goes, "Fuck you," like this morning, and I'm just like, and I didn't even do anything. I just looked at her like appalled, like, oh God.
Wait, so you were in the right lane and she was merging?
I was in the left and she was in the right. But
Yeah,
we're
she
getting onto the freeway, so we're merging left.
You're
So
you're both on the on-ramp.
yeah.
Got you.
And she had to fucking get in there.
I was going to say.
And I'm like, Monday, bro, chill.
I fucking hate people that stay in the right lane.
Oh, I hate people
That's what she
too.
did. She tried to fucking get me
No,
to
like the
she
right
wanted
lane
me
of
to-
the freeway when you're trying to merge and they're just like staying there. They're
Oh,
not
yeah.
getting off. Like it
Yeah.
drives me.
And then she just like went bonkers on me, like I fucked up.
So do you
And
think she was actually short, or do you think based on the length of her middle finger
now
she
I'm
was
not
a tall...
now I'm not chauffeur.
I'm just not shelf.
Now I'm not so sure.
I'm not shelfing.
I have no shellfish.
I have no shellfish.
I'm a selfish shellfish. Dude, I don't know, but man.
Do you think she was tall? I'm a shellfish. That's the best response.
I don't know. I'm a selfish shellfish. Anyway, no, but then like I got ahead and I got over and got
man.
away from this awful person.
Yeah.
And then she like caught up to me and she was like, I'm like, oh, here she is again. And she's like, fuck you again. Like she was after me, bro.
Bad day.
And this morning it was just like
No,
right off
she
the
had
bat.
a bad day.
She had a bad morning, had a bad day.
She got
Everyone's
fucking-
having bad days
She
right
got
now.
cheated
Whatever.
on or whatever.
And again, I was just like, wow.
Wow. To think I was a shellfish.
To feel like I was getting on that on ramp as a selfish shellfish.
Wow.
Wow.
She was, in all reality, she was the selfish shellfish.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
With
I
these
actually
talons that were fucking
Emery
so-
White length.
with a little extra.
Wow.
Yeah.
Was she-
Wow. Yeah. Dude, it's just like, you don't need to do that.
I got
Whatever.
flipped off today too.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I did. And I'll just tell you what happened. It's not a good story, and it's fine. But I needed to turn left. Okay, so I was in a parking lot. I needed to turn left across like a whole lane's worth of traffic, right? So I had to wait for all the cars to stop coming.
Yeah.
Did I explain that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm picturing it.
So like I'm coming out of a shopping center and I need to take a left. There's no light and there is medians, right? And right where I need to turn left, there's a break in the median. On the other side is the exact same setup. So anyways, I'm waiting. There's finally a break in the traffic so I can take a left. The guy who's directly across me wanted to turn right into the same lane that I was going to turn into. I was going to turn left into the first left lane because about 100 yards ahead was the left turn lane to get onto Shea.
Right.
Well, this guy was doing it.
It sucks up there, too.
'Kay.
That whole area sucks.
So he was coming. I saw him coming, right? I've seen a lot of guys coming before. But this guy was full on. Erect. He was jizzing. So he was coming along, and I saw him,
Yeah.
right? And I was like going slow enough, even though there was traffic coming this way. And I was like, okay, I'm in a big fucking truck. You can
Right,
see
no,
me.
right.
If you hit me from that distance, like you're trying to get into a
bad.
car accident,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So I'm like, fuck it. Sometimes I just say fuck it, and I just get bulldoze my way where I need to go because
Yeah,
I'm in a big.
you're gonna win.
So I see this guy, he's going to turn, and I just let him go, but he was not happy with
He wasn't having
me.
it. Yeah.
And he was a real big fucking
Douchebag.
dork.
Oh.
Just like an old
Oh.
dork. And I was like...
Khaki cargo shorts.
Yeah,
for
and
sure.
he was...
Yeah.
And I'm up top, right? I'm up high. I'm driving high, and so I'm
Right.
looking down low. So he's got to go down like this to like make sure that the bird is hitting me, at that angle or whatever.
Right, yeah.
And I was just like, So if I'm not actually angry in those types of situations, I always just give this face and I smile like this. And so he's doing
That's brilliant.
Yeah, so he's doing that and I just go like this. I'm like, if he's
Yeah, you're like Officer Doofy fucking.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yes, dude.
And they don't know what to do with that. They're
Yeah.
just like, God damn it.
But it's just weird that you got flipped off today and I
And you
got
know what's
flipped off
funny,
today.
dude? A long time ago, you'd have been like, "Oh fuck you."
Yeah, but I was sort of when I feel like I know I'm pressuring somebody in a
Yeah.
traffic-y type situation,
Yeah.
I just do that. I just go like this. And usually I'm like in a good mood or whatever too.
Yeah.
That happens.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, like I still fucking lose my shit
Right,
here
yeah.
and there.
It's
I try not to because it doesn't fucking do anything.
Right.
If I fucking freak out, it's just me angry for 2 days.
Angry for 2 days.
Yeah. It's a sickness. It's bad, dude. When I get angry, it lasts for a long time. I've been working on it.
I think you're doing great.
Okay, so let me just tell you this story that makes me look like a fucking idiot, and I just want to get this out in case anybody runs across this. And even if you do, you're smart enough to not let this happen. So I got a text message from a random number, okay, and it said, "This is Wells Fargo. Your account has been temporarily put on hold. Please complete this information, link below."
Shit.
This was a full-on number, like 3-digit, 4-digit. That should have been my first clue. When Wells Fargo messages me, it's like a 5-digit number. It's not a full number, right?
Right.
So I clicked the link. You know what I mean? I clicked that link because
God damn it.
whenever it comes to money, I get all stressed out. I don't want anything to be not secure. I don't want
Right.
anything to not or be on hold. I don't want any of that. So I clicked that link in haste, and a beautiful Wells Fargo page pops up. Okay, and I'm like, okay. It says, it's like, I'm reading the little thing. It says your page, and then all of a sudden it changes to another page. Please input all your information. I didn't have to
Ooh.
click anything, and it just switched to another page.
Ooh.
Again, retrospect.
Gotcha.
Okay.
But you're freaking.
I gave my full name. I gave my social security number.
Yeah.
I took a picture of my
Kids.
ID, front and back. Took an actual photo of my face sitting in my bedroom. So it was like you needed all of those things. Then it was like, here, confirm that it's you. Click this. And it was like, all of a sudden it was me. And I was like, took a picture of my dip shitty ass face. My doop face. Went ahead and sent it.
Sent it. Oh,
The
God.
second I sent it, I went, that was bad. I go, what I just did was bad. Look up the little bar, the little fucking, the little bar,
Yeah.
the search engine bar. What
Yeah.
the fuck's that bar called? A bar? Search engine? What is it? The www dots.
Yeah.
Whatever that thing is.
Yep.
Said not secure.
Yeah.
Said not secure,
Oh,
then
you're-
the fucking web page.
Fuck, you're out there, bro.
Went ahead and gave them my everything. Everything. So I called, I sent it, right? I hit send. I hit send, sweat dripped down.
Yeah, just
I
the
went,
one.
oh my God, I just failed at being a human.
What's funny is that right after you hit send, you were like, that was a bad idea. And you went through all the steps.
In haste, I was just like, yeah, social, bam, 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 for sure. my ID? You need a picture? Bam, here's a front. Then it goes, do you have a back? I go, yeah. What's on the back? Bam, shoot that over. Little picture of your face? Bam, shoot that over.
Picture your kids,
Dude.
the school they go to,
Everything.
Fuck.
Send it all. Send it all. Hit send. Whoa, big mistake.
Yeah.
Call Wells Fargo. I go, hey, by chance, are you guys sending out text messages that needs all these confirmations of my social, and you guys need pictures of my ID? And the lady was like, oh no, we're not doing that. And also she goes, did it come from a number? I go, yeah, it came from a number. She goes, we have a 5-digit code associated to ours. You would never send anything through that. So then we put a hold on my shit. I got a new card coming, right? So in haste, I wanted to avoid anything being on hold. I have no money. I can't access anything. I had to fucking fill out a thing to the Treasury Department and put a claim in. I have to tomorrow go and put a hold on anything credit related to my social security.
Yeah, dude.
I had to go change
And
the
then they still have your social. Like,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, they got it all.
Doop face.
My doop face, so
Like, dude.
my mom's like, well, or my dad was like, you don't have anything, so doesn't.
Who the fuck is a fuck?
No, he was like, you're an idiot, but he's like, luckily you don't have anything. So
They're
what
like-
are they gonna take?
They're like, can you take a picture of all of your podcast equipment, guitars?
See, dude,
Tinder
you know what?
matches.
You know what's crazy about that?
What?
Like, with your Tinder and Bumble thing,
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck, dude. I would hate for that many crazy chicks to like have my number. But now, fuck,
Fucking.
everyone has your whole fucking life
You know what the
records.
worst was? Talking to my mother, who
She freaked out.
I'm worried that she is so behind the times that she's going to get fucking duped. Do you know what I mean?
I know people who have.
And
yeah.
my mom's like, you don't ever do that. You don't ever do that, Richard. If somebody sends you, and I'm just sitting there just like,
Doop face.
I was like, I actually know that. Then why did you do it?
I feel
Why?
like
I actually can't tell you why.
And I was like, the second I hit send, the second,
you got that.
I was
feeling.
like, nah, boop, ah.
the person on the other end was doing that face.
yeah. The person on the other end was like,
I got all your shit. So,
Damn it, dude. Oh,
my identity
Jesus.
is
out there.
up for grabs,
Yeah.
and I got a long ways to go.
yeah. You
Still got a lot of places to call, a lot of credit unions to
brutal.
put on hold.
God damn it.
Isn't that fun?
And for how long? Like X amount of days, or
You put a hold on your credit until you want to go get a loan. Then you have to unfreeze it, go do that thing, and then refreeze it. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I got to go into Libsyn now, which I don't ever want to fucking go on that website
Ever
ever again.
again.
But I have to go on because I have to change. Once I get the new card number, I got to change that. All my shit is withdrawn. Like, so now I have to go and change all my credit, all my card information on everything. And I mean, I have some money saved, but they can't access my bank account. That's the one thing that they can't touch because I've changed everything, and now Wells Fargo is on high alert for my account.
Right.
So, I mean, obviously they're not going to be able to get a loan through Wells Fargo, but I suppose they could. Here's the thing, though. Like, just use somebody else. I think they'll get to mine and be like, he's got nothing. So, on to the next one. You know, use fucking, Sally, who's like 90. She's got like, 600,000 from like a stock that she bought in 1920.
Sally was 90 and it's
Yeah.
just like, yeah.
Yeah, I never fucking sold my stock. Oh, it's worth $600,000, Sally.
No, she's like, oh, I'm not supposed to do that over the phone.
Oh yeah, she's talking to me.
Dude.
You should never do that, Richard. Richard,
Dude,
and I just go a button sticky shooter.
There are people who legit call old people
Yeah.
and say, hey, your grandchild's in trouble.
Yeah.
They need this, but you have to go to Target, get all these gift cards, fucking
Oh, I've
and
I've
do
heard
that
all
whole
of those.
thing. And I know people who that's happened to. And they just
See,
Were you telling me about that before? Like someone, I just heard
Yeah.
about this with someone.
I might have.
it's
but yeah,
dude. There's a couple of those videos
crazy.
that are
and they do it.
that are viral that have like gone around. You might have even caught it there. Here's the thing. Here's the fucking thing. I'm not coming up with an excuse. I fucked up. I acted in haste and I made a big fucking mistake.
Yeah, well,
right?
you got worked up.
As I was hitting send. We all know, right? So this fucking Wells Fargo page was the guy who actually made the real Wells Fargo page.
Right, it was.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was so legit.
It was perfectly made.
Even the icons that are to like click on shit were the exact shit. I mean, I don't know how not hard it is to build a web page that looks identical to Wells Fargo.
Right.
But if you're a scam artist and you're making a lot of dough, like you got a lot of fucking time.
Yep.
So this fucking scam is legit as fuck. It
Oh,
got
yeah.
my dumbass. I guarantee I can't be the only fucking one who acts in haste.
No.
Brett's making a bunch of money.
God.
Wouldn't that be
that
the
good.
best if he was like,
That
it
was
was
me.
me. Here's all your stuff.
Don't tell anybody.
Here's some shirts.
Just wanted to see if I could. So I hit up my friends.
Oh, Michelle Hornstein, congratulations on the acquisition of a free Dick and Boonies t-shirt. Woo! 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 We will be making those in a few months from now, probably a year from now. So be expecting that in the mail anytime. If you move, go ahead and send us the information and make sure to drop your social security number. Okay.
In the dress.
In the email, we need your soch. Can you take a picture front and back of your license? Thank you very much. All right. Oi. Yeah, we're going to do a shirt. We're still figuring it out. Michelle,
We're close.
thanks for playing along with me on Instagram. That was the shit. And listen up, people. If you want a fucking shirt, drop a fucking like on one thing that we do.
Please.
All right, should we read emails?
Yeah.
Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Emails! 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 Right now! Emails! 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 Right now! That was the best one.
Ever.
Wow.
All right,
What we got?
Daniel Watkins.
Danny boy!
Hey guys, quick memory after the podcast the other week. I just jumped into some old tunes and Dead Letter Circus came on. It brought me back to the first time I heard them. I think it was after a volleyball game at the Herberger.
Definitely was.
I asked Richard if he could drop me off or to grab beer or whatever. And being the big bro he is, said yes. So we hopped into his little white clown car, R.I.P. And he tells me I got something tells me I gotta hear something. So he puts them on. I believe it was One Step or Are
Yes.
We Closer? And
Yeah.
instantly I was hooked. The badass guitar riffs and the beautiful melodies and Richard singing and drumming on his steering wheel. I mean, who wouldn't be? Well, that just got me thinking of how much both of you have influenced.
Oh, start
Me-
that sentence over.
Well, that just got me thinking of how much both of you have influenced me with great music my whole life and continue to do so. I love you boys.
Yeah.
I like that because I obviously think about like my dad and my brother and some of my close friends who introduced me to music, how important and pivotal
For sure.
those moments were of like kind of the music that I would eventually like. And it's cool that I could have done that for him. I'm pretty sure I also introduced him to Savage Garden. So
Which Danny loves too.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, but do you remember that band?
I never really listened to him.
Was it Dead Letter Circus? Okay, so that Ben Anderson showed them to me.
Oh yeah.
And The crazy thing is I haven't thought of that band, listened to that band, or when. What are the titles of the songs again? One Step.
Are we closer?
Yeah, Are We Close?
In One Step.
Okay. Yeah. It's so weird. The great music. What was there? Was there a question?
No.
Oh, it was just sharing.
I'm sorry. Subject line was quick memory.
Oh, okay, cool. Okay.
Sorry.
Great.
Subtitle.
I think I'm actually gonna go back and take a listen, cause well, fuck, dude. I bet you my iTunes is gonna get shut down
You have a whole
because
new,
the card number's wrong on that motherfucker.
Yeah.
you have a whole new playlist.
Oh, God. Everything goes back to it. Yeah, great band, Danny. I fucking.
So you had your way with them. You beat the shit out of it, and then like anything.
Yeah. They were so good and they were so not known. I remember.
Well, I'm
looking
gonna go listen to them.
Well, I
I
remember-
never really did.
I remember looking them up online, and like they were just another band that got fucking caught in the shuffle. Put out a fantastic album. I mean, every song on that album, on that record, was really good, and it's kind of like a chunk of my life that I was kind of strung out at the time, but like it was still kind of a nice little strung out time of my life.
Yeah.
We were going to volleyball. It was chilly. We were
Yeah.
drinking beers. All that shit was
Yeah.
like that whole thing was good. This is
What
before,
is it?
What?
What is Dead Letter Circus?
It's
Like,
a
what-
band.
No, I know. It's
Oh.
I know.
What does that mean?
What is like? What kind of like?
It's like alternative, no screaming, really, really, really great vocals. The vocalist is insane. I don't know a single thing about them. I don't know where they're from.
Yeah.
I don't know who they are. I don't know any of that shit. I definitely know that I listened to their record probably for 2 months straight. Ben gave it to me.
Yeah.
Ben Anderson
It's
gave
kind
it
of
to
like
me.
that Eveline kind
Yeah.
of thing. Yeah.
Yeah. So it just went into my fucking Toyota Yaris.
And went into the rotation.
And it just stayed there. No, it didn't even rotate. It just fucking
It was it.
stayed there
Yeah.
for 2 months.
The egg.
Yeah. So thanks, Danny. That's a great memory.
Nice.
All right. Austin James Shackelford.
Cousin of Daniel Watkins,
Yep.
who lived across the street from me.
Subject.
Who I went to church with.
You went to church with him?
Well, I went to church with the
went to
Watkins
church?
and the Shacklefords and
You went to Shepherd of the Hills?
Yeah.
That was your church?
yeah.
Dude, I got my little penis touched on the benches over there. Go ahead. Because I live so close, I took a girlfriend over there.
Oh, I thought you were.
No, not by a fucking priest. Yeah, I let
What
that.
would anyone else think
No.
when you heard that?
Wow. You know what's
I
crazy?
got my little penis touched over there.
I'm just so casual about it.
I'm just like, oh man, I got out of there clean, man. I lucked out.
Wow. Talk about
I'm glad we cleared that up.
talk about knowing exactly the whole premise in your own head,
Yeah.
and then when you say it, everybody's just like dead silent.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
so
Shepherd
Richard
of the
got
Hills.
touched by.
I got my little penis touched over there.
It explains everything.
No, I had a girlfriend named Heather, and
That's why you're not religious.
she would come over, and we would go sit on the benches over there, and she would touch my wiener on the outside of my shorts. Wow, big mistake.
We caught it. We caught it.
You caught it.
Yeah. I was like, well, that's fucked up.
Okay, what's the
All
what
right.
did he
Anyway,
say?
yeah.
Holy shit.
Austin.
Ostentatious. Go ahead.
Long-time listener, first-time emailer.
Oh, cool. Long-time listener.
Dear dudes, I love the podcast. I was a little late to the game, but crushed through all the episodes in a week.
Oh, I love that.
Damn.
It's great to hear your voices again. It brings back memories like this one. Richard, I'm not sure if you remember this, but you and another neighbor were over for a slumber party.
Another neighbor.
You were a couple years older, so you
Adam
took it
Hook.
upon yourself to teach us about jerking off, since our parents sure as shit weren't going to. You asked us if we had ever...
That's Shepherd of the Hills.
Dude, his story just came back to me as I'm talking.
Okay.
His little peepee got touched and makes teaching. Anyway, all right.
I mean, I don't remember
You
this,
asked-
but it has to be very. I mean,
You
it's
asked
me,
us-
right?
It's a thing.
You
Yeah.
asked us if we had ever heard of masturbation, and before we could answer, my eavesdropping mom beamed in from the other room and stopped the conversation dead in its tracks.
Oh wow, uncomfortable.
Haha, classic. So awkward and funny.
Oh wow.
I'm pretty sure that was
Classic.
I'm pretty sure that was the last sleepover we ever had. LOL.
You fucked it up.
Anyway, great work, guys, and I look forward to more. Party on, Austin. P.S. The intro and outro are the shit.
Nice.
Oh wow, thanks Austin.
dude.
That's so I don't particularly remember that. It was me and another neighbor, which also I don't know who the hell it would be. I don't think it would be Adam because I don't think Adam ever went over there with me. It could have been Charlie across the street. I don't know. I wish it was Jim Hood, just me and Jim Hood having a sleepover. But it sounds like something I would do, and
Yeah.
I am a loud talker, so having your mother here makes a lot of sense.
You know what always tripped me out, man? Like
What?
being at your house and like when we were growing up,
Yeah.
like you guys never talked. Like when you were saying shit that you didn't want anyone else to hear, doesn't matter.
We
You
just
guys
said-
would just all yell the shit.
Yeah.
And I'm like, wait a minute. They're like right in there. And I don't know. It was really weird.
Yeah. It probably was weird for somebody.
I was like, why are you not whispering? Or like, why are you just
People say
yelling?
that to me
and
all
I'm
the
like,
time.
I'm like, why? I'm like, why the fuck
why are you yelling?
why are you yelling?
Yeah.
I have to do that to Jess sometimes.
She yells?
She doesn't yell. She just, like, we're at dinner
Yeah.
and she's like listening to a fucking couple over there, like talking about some weird shit.
she's an eavesdropper.
And I have to look at her. I'm like, and then she'll be like, they are talking about blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, will you fucking shut up?
Yeah.
You're being so loud right now.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
feel like that is in her personality.
Yeah. She doesn't give a
She
fuck.
doesn't care.
No.
They're actually getting a divorce. She slept with the neighbor's
Yeah.
dog.
Yeah.
and,
I'm just like, will you just stop for a second? She'll be like, what?
That's
I'm
weird.
like, you know what I'm saying.
Just-
calm down.
Just eat your
Just
fucking
eat your
falafel. Eat your falafel.
We were at falafels the other night.
Oh, Austin, I also remember we used to sing Paranoia, Paranoia, everybody's coming to get me. Every kind of enemy met me.
Rod, something danger.
Harvey Danger.
Danger, yeah.
What?
Yeah.
By Harvey Danger.
Well, I'm not sick, but I'm not well. And it's so hard.
That's one of those tunes.
He
that-
hit some high notes on that.
Yeah.
Okay, next.
All right.
Thanks, Austin.
Nick Nankerville.
Yes, Ninkenvel.
Nankenvel.
I work with this fuckboy. What does he say?
No subject.
No subject.
Hey guys, loving the podcast. It's my favorite thing right now.
I love this. I just want to say I love this man. By the way, I give him a lot of shit, and I've actually kind of tortured him.
Oh, you hazed him a little bit.
No,
Is he younger?
I get upset, and then he's an easy target because he's so nice. So I just unleash on him, and then I usually have to apologize later or whatever. But he was the one that tried to help me load when I hurt my back.
Yeah.
And I was like, and he was like, "Do you want some help?" He took the easier route. Do you remember when we talked about that?
Yeah.
That was him. It was Nick. And I just want to say I love you. And whatever I'm about to say right now is just because I do.
You should be.
What does he got to say? What
So,
the fuck does Nick
You should
have
be
to say?
expecting it.
So by the way, we're like 3 weeks behind on emails.
Oh, yeah.
Just
Nice.
so
Better late than
we should
never.
probably anyway. So Richard, you gotta y'all about the chicken pox that led to your late circumcision.
Oh, I think he meant to say talk, not y'all.
Oh, got you. And also, I've been waiting for the damn risotto. Risotto.
Oh,
awful.
risotto.
You promised me for my birthday.
Yeah.
I love when you guys battle recipes too, and Richard, y'all about
Talk.
the silent bouncing stories you have, especially when the dude stole your phone and tried to blackmail you and Chuck, Nick.
Did I tell him that? That's crazy. Do you even know that story?
No.
Whoa. First of all, do you know how to cook risotto?
Now, are you talking about your...
Oborio rice.
Are you talking about your cold, like... No, that's not risotto. That's... you make this cold salad. You've made it before.
What, dude?
Yeah. And it was...
Risotto?
not risotto, but... Anyway.
Cold salad.
Orzo salad.
Oh, orzo pasta.
Yeah.
No.
Okay,
This is
no,
this is
risotto.
Risotto.
Yeah, I make the risotto out of the box.
What do they have? I've never even. What do they say out of the box? What do they do? What's in the box?
What's in the fucking box?
Do you know that movie? Seven?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
It's a pouch.
Pouch.
You know, you saute the risotto a little bit.
A little brown.
A little bit.
Yeah. Just
Boil
cook it like rice?
Yeah, cook it like rice. Throw in the packet. You
Huh.
know? Yeah, it's not bad.
So arborio rice, like risotto, is cooked in a style where you can brown it. You should brown it because it gives it that a little bit of like caramelized flavor.
Yeah.
But then you add a ladle or two of stock at a time. You let that basically boil down. And what you're doing is you're extracting, because it's a very starchy grain rice.
Right. It's hard.
It's very starchy.
Yeah.
I don't know about the hardness, but like
It's hard.
It's
well, the
hard.
shit in the box comes out hard.
But you go a ladle at a time or a couple ladles at a time, right? Because what you're doing is you're bringing it up to a boil, then it simmers, and then all the starch comes out, and then you put another ladle in, and you do that for like 20 to 25 minutes so that it's nice and creamy. All the starch comes out. And when you do it in the box, is that the technique, or
No.
you just that's wow?
Yeah, there's no.
Is it awesome still?
No, I mean I don't know what awesome risotto is.
Oh man. So Nick, the reason why I haven't cooked you risotto is because what the fuck? Where am I gonna do it? At your house?
You should. Yeah.
What am I gonna bring my kids?
Yeah.
He keeps fucking asking me about. So what it was is Oborio rice came down the rail one day, right?
Right. Yeah,
came
yeah,
down
yeah.
the fucking conveyor belt, and he's like, "What is this?" If he ever doesn't know what,
And then you explain the whole deal.
yeah. So if he ever doesn't know what a product is, I'm like, well, actually, this is what it is. And Oborio rice came down, and he was like, "What's Oborio rice?" And I was like, "Actually, this is what they make risotto out of. Very high starch content. And what you do is you do a
Well, when you
little-
say it, you make it sound so delicious, and he's just like, "Man, I want Richard to."
He's bigger than me too. He's a tall.
Oh, yeah.
He's so white. He's the whitest person I've ever met. He's
Like
clear.
complexion.
Yeah, you
Are
are
tan.
white. You are tan.
I'm tan.
You look like Costa Rican. Anyways, all the time is like, so when you gonna
More like
cook me that?
Samoan.
Do you know when like a young kid who hasn't really developed a great sense of humor yet, and they
Yeah.
just have these standard things that they need to say, like,
Yeah.
when are you gonna cook me the rice?
Yeah,
Like he
for
doesn't
sure.
know what
And
to
you're like,
say. Yeah, I'm like, hey, listen, fuck boy, I ain't gonna cook you shit, because what are the logistics behind that?
You gonna come over to my house, eat with my kids?
He
No.
listens to every episode, and I'm loving this right now because I'm just ripping him, and I totally.
And you're gonna see him tomorrow.
I will see him tomorrow.
You're gonna-
I love you, Nick. You know I'm totally full of shit. You know I'm totally shite. I'm totally full of shite. What else did he say? Oh, he wanted me to talk about the circumcision, and we've done that.
Yeah,
We've
through
beat-
and through.
We
knocked that out.
We knocked that one out. Did he?
Yeah.
What else did he say? Oh, the story about my phone. Okay, so long and short was, and I probably was out with you this night, by the way. Went to Old Town, had an allergy attack. Like we were drinking. We were out at like R&R. We were. It was like around that time when we were doing R&R a lot.
Right.
Getting the lollipops.
Yeah, yeah.
The chicken pop lollipops.
yeah.
Even I fucking delivered there today, by the way, and fuck you, R&R. Fuck you. All of their fucking frozen shit goes upstairs. They do not have a fucking elevator. You have to pull the shit up these shitty fucking stairs, and then you have to make a fucking turn. It's like 17 stairs, then you have to make a turn, and it's 6 more stairs. And that little fucking chef back there, dude. What's up, bro? What's up, bro? I said, hey, where does this go? You go, up the stairs, putti. And I said,
Like,
what?
I don't know what that means.
I said, what does that mean? You got a fucking elevator? No, up the stairs. And he fucking said it in this tone where I was like, if I didn't need a job.
Me, myself, and
He
Irene.
was 5'1". I would have fucking squished you into a ball and fucking shoved you up my asshole, you little bitch. So it was around that time we were going to R&R all the time, you know?
Right.
And so we were getting boozed up. Oh, what's the place right next door? Rehab Burger? I also deliver there. Really nice people. Good job. Fuck you, R&R. So anyways, we were at Rehab Burger. I was having allergies. Hachiga.
What was it?
Huh?
What was it? Oh, just allergies. Dust,
Allergies.
pollen.
I don't
Gotcha.
remember who it was, but we were with a girl, and she was like, what do you need? She's like, I got all sorts of medications. She had fucking this and that. I was like, I don't know, some Benadryl or something. She's like, I got Benadryl. I was like, great. 2 Benadryl. Big mistake. Because I was already
You were
fucked
fucked.
up.
So this totally just puts you
Dude.
sideways and upside down.
I took the 2 Benadryl. I remember I got a glass of red wine. I was sitting out on the patio, smoking a stogie, blacked out. Apparently, I just said, I gotta go, or something like that. And people were like, no. And I just, you know how I would just run home?
Oh, you silent bounce all the time.
Right.
Yeah.
Especially,
on foot.
Yeah. And then I would
no
just
matter
run.
What. Yeah.
Well, dude, I remember when I would run,
so
dude.
goofy, dude.
I would see a light like a mile away.
And that was your goal.
I just wouldn't take my eye off it, and I would just run. And then eventually, like, somehow I would end up there. Like, I would somehow, like, go offline. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, I would go
Yeah.
offline and just hold it strong.
Right.
And then I would be at that light, and then I would look at the next light and be like, okay, I gotta go to that light. So anyways, it was one of those nights. Bro, next thing I know, so I blacked out, right? Because I ran. And I'm sure you were probably like, bro, please don't leave. And I was like, dude, I'm not leaving. I'm just going to the bathroom.
Yeah.
And then just,
And then you look out the side and it's Richard going.
you're like, I'm not going to catch him.
Yeah.
So a half block from there is like a little neighborhoody section. The next thing I remember was waking up to, it felt like somebody was like in my pocket. So just know that it was probably 6 hours later.
You were passed out.
I fell asleep in the road. I fell asleep in a road, like a neighborhood street. Okay. Next thing I know, I feel somebody in my pocket, right? And that somehow awakens the beast. Don't know how, because I'm asleep in the road. So that means I'm fucked up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So somehow, some way, I feel it. So it wakes me up, and I don't see an actual person, but I definitely see like
Silhouette
like
or
a
movement
ghost.
or something.
You know, it was crazy, and it was just like, and I was like, huh, and they just were gone.
Scurried. Yeah.
Right, and so then I'm looking around, and it's starting to get bright out. I've got to go to work, so I start running, and I ran home. And
But
I
didn't check your pockets.
didn't check my pockets, nothing. I
You
just
just
ran
got
home,
up
just
and
ran
started
home.
running.
Right?
Wow.
And I needed to get up. By the time I got home, I needed to be up in like an hour. So I fucking passed out. I went to sleep. I'm awakened by my mom, who's on the cell phone, going, hey, there's a guy calling from your phone that wants to talk to you. And I was like, okay. And so I answered the phone. He was like, hey, motherfucker, I got your phone. You owe me like $5,000, blah, blah, blah. And it starts just,
What?
at this point. Now, in retrospect, I know this guy was methed out.
Yeah, for sure.
Right? This guy was fucking
Out of his mind.
Out of his mind.
Yeah.
And he was coming at me hard. And I was so hungover
And tired,
so not prepared to be getting yelled at by fucking
Meth heads on your phone.
right.
Was he in a Wells Fargo outfit?
So, anyways, my dad gets on the phone. My dad comes in and goes, "Who the fuck is that?"
Yeah, right.
And I was like, "I don't know. This guy's got my phone." Because my mom answered the phone and was going through that. My dad was like getting ready for work and shit. And he's like, "What's going on?" So he heard me like being like, "What?" And my dad was like, "Who the fuck's on the phone?"
This is Les Grossman. Who is this?
And then my dad was like, "Give me the fucking phone." And I was like, "Oh shit." And so I give him the phone, and my dad's like, "Hey, this is Chuck Carlise. What the fuck? What do you want?" Like some crazy shit, like right out the gate. Like, "What do you want, you fucking piece of shit?" And the guy was like, "Yeah, owe me." My dad was like, "I'll get him another phone, you fucking piece of shit. My dad's like, "Where are you?"
Yeah, I'm
and
gonna
like,
come find you.
basically, we're gonna kill you, and like a lot of crazy shit. My dad was like, "You don't know who the fuck you're fucking with. I'm wild, and you're fucking with my
remember
son."
him saying that.
Yeah, and I was just like, "Oh my god!" And then obviously, he was like, "We don't fucking negotiate with terrorists or something like that." And like hung up the phone. Was like, "Take the phone, you fucking piece of shit." I had a BlackBerry. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? There wasn't anything on there. Just fucking brick breaker. Who cares?
Yeah, dick pics and titties.
Yeah, there was probably a few dick pics on there. I was early in the dick pic game. And anyways, and then I got in trouble. You know, the second the phone was like closed up and shit, my dad was like, "What the fuck's wrong with you, man?
Yeah.
What happened?" And I was like,
Did you tell him he passed out on the road?
yeah, I was like, "I fell asleep in the road and he stole my phone out of my pocket. He was going to get my wallet." And that was when I was like, "No." And the guy scampered off because I came to. Anyways, he said that I stole $5,000, that like I went to a place, stole $5,000, hopped out of a window. Like he said I did all this shit, and I may have. That's the crazy thing.
The thing is, you're not sure that everything he was telling you wasn't true.
Right. So that's what happened there. Is there any
This is Flaming Dragon. Okay, Flaming Dragon. Fuckface.
Oh, yeah, what's that from?
Dropping Thunder. Your dad pulled a Les Grossman on the guy. Dude.
Yes. I fucked that up last week. I said Pineapple Express.
Yeah.
I needed to say Tropic Thunder. I rewatched it. I was pissed. So don't think I didn't know. I fucked it up. Is there another email?
This one's from Brett Pierce.
Oh,
Subject line is cheers. I think you guys should do acoustic covers of Spice Girls songs with dirty lyrics under the name The Dry Rub Boys. Here's a picture of you guys when you find some fucking fools in your swamp. I love you. And then there's a picture.
what is it of?
You know, bro is
You wanna
just
see it?
sitting on his patio, like
Yes.
thinking.
Let's see it. What's the picture? Don't knock the camera over.
Shrek and what's her? Oh man! Oh man! That's really good. Yeah.
Oh, and you just put it on the. We're fucking advanced, bro. Dude, we're advanced.
Taylor, just send it to me.
He knew exactly what was happening.
Yeah.
Just go ahead and send it. That was so cool. Did you watch the Chocolate Rain thing on YouTube?
Yeah.
Probably not. You did?
No, I did. Yeah,
Oh,
absolutely.
Okay. How cool was that? Thanks, Tay. That
fucking-
looks so cool.
It's fucking badass.
He was high as shit when he wrote that email, you think? How high?
Well, or not.
Oh. He pulls a lot of tubes, though.
Yeah.
He's a
dude.
tube puller. He's all weed.
No, he's
Was that the end of our emails?
Yes.
All right.
The
Let's.
only other one was from
You know what's good?
Michelle.
What?
There's 1,000 more emails. We just don't have the time to read.
Actually, that was it.
That was it.
That's all we got.
No,
And that-
I
and
know.
And
Cam had
that's,
some
But what
wishful
if we
thinking.
had
that's
1,000?
that's-
Would we read all 1,000?
that's 3 weeks worth.
So at least we'll always read 3.
Bro, we
Are killing it.
got a lot of fans.
We do, yeah.
Actually,
My
you know what?
stepdad, he's
a fan?
Yep, he's been. So he works for another big company similar to yours.
Yeah.
Another big.
I would assume it's the
trucking
other one.
company.
Yeah.
And he's just been just blasting through all the podcasts
Aw.
lately. He was cracking up the other night. My stepdad Rob.
Yeah.
He
What was his
loved
nickname?
Rad Adam.
Rad Adam. and we shortened it to Radam. That's right.
I like that.
Yeah.
He was talking about the fake sponsors and how much he
yeah.
loved those.
Oh, really?
And how we,
Yeah, and I
how we
was like-
steered away from those real quick because
Yeah,
we weren't
we got-
sure.
And
We-
it's like
we
at this
just-
point. So I talked to a lawyer girl.
Oh, Jesus.
She was a
lawyer girl.
She's a customer of mine, and I'm talking to her about like, oh, by the way, we carry $2 million of liability insurance, blah blah blah. You know?
Yeah.
And she's like, yeah, I'm a lawyer. And I'm like, oh, cool. I'm like, hey, by the way, I'm with this podcast.
Can we do
And
this?
we're wondering if we can do it. And she's like, actually, that's exactly what I do. And I said, all right, these are things that we're doing. And she was like, the worst that could happen is they can send you a cease and resist letter.
Desist.
Desist. Yeah.
I insist that you desist.
Yeah.
And don't you dare resist.
So maybe we bring it back, and then when we get huge,
All right.
we were like all paranoid at first because we were.
I insist that you resist. It's-
Well, when Spotify tells us not to do it, it's.
We're going to play a game called Learning Words.
Oh, are we?
Yeah. How many minutes do we have?
9.
Oh.
I thought you were gonna do a Spice Girl song.
Show me how you want it to be. Oh, wait. Who's that?
Then it would need to be dirty lyrics.
Damn it. Who is that? That's Britney Spears, yeah. So we can't do it. But you got Chocolate Rain on your lap. Was that I think it's higher up.
It is.
Ding, 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 ding. Yes.
That's what it is, but I.
What again?
This thing's pretty cool.
Communication breakdown.
Yeah, dude. I
Drive
like
me
it.
insane. So we're not going to play that.
Dude,
You really wanted.
like that.
You really wanted to use the scoreboard tonight, huh?
Yeah.
Do you want to show it?
Damn it, dude.
Do you want to like
Yeah, I'll show it.
Vanna White?
We've got it for next week.
Yeah, so let's
We've got it for next week. Sorry.
By the way, it's Monday night.
It's
Everyone?
about something you'll never be.
this is our scoreboard. This was $10 on Amazon. And
Are they all zeros?
yep, they're all zeros. This is the schematics.
It's not off Wish or what was it? Instagram. What were you?
Yeah, no, I don't. Although they have these hats that they're selling right now on Instagram that I was this fucking close to buying.
Dude,
And I just-
right when you hit buy, you were like, "Fuck, that was a bad
I
idea."
was like, no! Fuck it. Dude, I can't help it. I can't help it. The hat was so cool.
Dude,
I've got so many problems. Dude, I am legit one of the most impulsive, compulsive fucking people. This is why I'm not allowed to do drugs. I can't do alcohol because I can't
Alcohols.
fucking stop doing anything and I lose my goddamn mind.
identity.
I lose my you motherfucker, dude. I lose my goddamn identity.
In all sorts of things.
How does Frodo Baggins sound? I can't stop thinking about it.
Oh, Sam.
Sam.
Oh, Sam. I'm trying to think of a quote.
You're such a good friend, Sam. Oh wait, I'm finding it. Just wait, it's coming. I'm finding it. Ready?
Okay.
You're such Sam.
Mm-hmm.
You're such a good friend, Sam. Sam, let's eat some ham. Sam. Fuck, I lost it.
There's,
Give it to me.
there's.
Is that old goddamn laptop trying to boot up, you dumb fuck? Why was she so angry? Who was that?
An ad. I was trying to pull up Frodo Baggins
Please
quotes.
do.
You know what? You can play a quick clip. You can play a quick clip.
Which one?
Can I have a quick bathroom break? What does he say? May I please have a quick bathroom break?
Yeah.
Come on.
Will the court be willing to issue me a short bathroom break? Is that what he says?
Would the court be willing to issue me a short bathroom break?
I think it's close to that. Can't it wait? Yes, it can.
But I heard
if you hold it, you can damage the prostate gland and
making it hard for you to get an erection. What does he say?
to get an erection or even become aroused. Well, I better go look at my one myself.
Do we have one clip? Ah!
Dude, he's out there. Jim Carrey's like
I
shit
absolutely
is
love
fucking
him.
out there.
I love him.
It is. No, I do too.
I'm very spiritual in my private world.
Right.
I don't share too much about
That's
it.
his
but
whole his whole thing.
Everything he says, because the way when he talks to like media and when he will just not
no.
acknowledge like what they're really trying to say, because he's like, this isn't real.
Nah,
You're not.
doesn't
this,
fucking matter.
Yeah, he's like, this is all ego,
Yeah,
and he
yeah.
like does this kind of shit.
Yeah.
And the lady's like, well, what you say actually does affect. He's like, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
He's
All
like,
right,
we're
ready?
all not here.
Oh, do we have Frodo Baggins?
We're gonna leave you with this.
He's getting a blowjob from Gollum, dude.
I suck your nutsack. I suck your nutsack.
Dude,
I eat your butthole.
Can you give just
when
one
you
hip
say
of him?
buttholes.
Butthole.
Oh God, dude.
I eat your
How
butthole.
so good at that?
I don't know.
What do you want?
Just have him saying like, Sam, you're a good friend, Sam. You and me are the best of pals, Sam. Fuck you, Pippin! What's your deal, bro? You're tiny.
Pippin fucks up in the third one. Show.
He does, right?
Yeah, he brings the magic ball thing back to their camp, and then
They find him.
because they find him because of that, and
they
then
got
fucking
yeah, and he fucking.
goes into crazies.
All right, what does he say?
Find the clip.
I like
before
the Hobbit movies.
Me too.
More.
Yes, I was really fucked up around those times,
Yeah.
but they are excellent.
Yeah, I like them.
You don't like them? No, but I don't know. I'm not very snobby when it comes to that kind of stuff.
Me neither.
Dude, I'm such an dude. One thing we can all be sure about is I'm not a critic when it comes to film. My brother Ben is a great example of somebody who like has an opinion about films, and like I just didn't like the way that him and Matt like when they talk. I'm just like,
Hours
snooze
straight.
fest. But like, I'm just like, I like it. They're like, Barney just came out with a new film, and I'm like, I liked it.
Yeah.
Barney was fucking chipper, and he did a little hey, hi, and I was like, I liked all of that.
Right.
Did you get a clip, bro? Can I just look it up? Sure. Let's see.
Yeah, without YouTube Premium or a laptop or a connection to get into this, it's not as easy.
Oh, is Frodo Baggins with the PH?
I think
No,
just-
it's not.
F.
Froto remix. That's what I got. Here we go. Come on. Oh. Do you got something, Frodo Baggins?
Yeah, but it's not Frodo Baggins.
What is it?
It's Les Grossman.
Let's hear it.
Good. All right. Sounds good. Here comes some serious shaking. All right. So here we are in Les Grossman's office. And,
Oh, this is a fucking bullshit video. God.
Come
At
on,
first I was
guys.
like-
Come on. Don't you have it up yet?
Can you protect me from
What's going on?
yourself?
Okay, so that was...
that was
Fucked up.
Frodo Baggins.
But in the beginning it was. Hold on, let's do it.
I swore to protect you. Can you protect me from yourself?
Can you protect me from yourself?
It's not
He
super
doesn't even
heavy.
have an accent. Come on, Frodo.
He's in a meeting.
Yeah, I know. In about 2 seconds with the pecker.
With the pecker.
I'm gonna rip your fucking tits off.
Rip his fucking tits off.
Whoa.
This is my dad.
what do you need, Peck?
This is your dad talking to the crackhead.
What do you need, Les? Glasses? What? So you can read the Tropic Thunder contract that guarantees my client, Tug Speedman, some form of digital video recorder on location? Huh?
Look, Fuckstick, I'm incredibly busy, so why don't you get the hell out of here before I snap your dick off and jam it into your ass?
Okay.
No, not you, Ella.
But he's talking to his
But I will
flaming
rip your tits
dragon.
off if you don't get me those
So
steers.
this is the crackhead calling you right now.
Perfect.
Okay.
Hey, Tuggernuts, I've got you on speakerphone. I'm standing here with Les Grossman, and he is dying to tell you why he has apparently wiped his ass with the TiVo clause from your contract.
Here comes my dad.
We are flaming Dracula.
This is
God
the
damn it.
crackhead.
Speedman is with us now.
Speedman is with us.
For 50 million, you will get him back.
Now you're gonna get those
Who is this?
And this is your mom.
And how'd you get this phone? We are flaming Dragon. Simple Jack.
Flaming dragon.
Oh, it does, does he? Hey, let me tell you something, shitbird. I've never even heard of your little agency. But if you think you can poach my client, $50 million, all you know, see Simple Jack again because we kill
Here
him.
comes my dad.
This is Les Grossman. Who is this?
This is Flaming Dragon.
Dragon.
Flaming Dragon. Fuckface. First, take a big step back and literally
Fuck your own face!
Now, I don't know what kind of pan-Pacific bullshit power play you're trying to pull here, but Asia Jack is my territory. So whatever you're thinking, you better think again. Otherwise, I'm going to have to head down there, and I will rain down on a godly fucking firestorm upon you. You're going to have to call the fucking United Nations and get a fucking binding resolution to keep me from fucking destroying you. I am talking scorched earth, motherfucker. I will massacre you. I will fuck you up.
Okay.
That was
God,
Chuck
that
Hurley's
was-
talking to the crackhead.
But that was too long.
What?
That was too long.
Oh.
How long was that?
2 minutes.
Was it?
Yeah.
I think everyone's gone bye-bye now.
Oh no. Don't leave. We'll see you next week.
Yeah, we gotta go.
You might get a copyright claim.
Yeah.
Playing that kind of stuff.
On
That's what I'm
YouTube.
saying.
Oh.
And no editing, boys. That's the way it works.
So what?
We're 4 minutes over, dude. This was your editing time.
Because the length of it, how long? That's what I was saying, and y'all fucking said you ain't Joe Rogan and blah blah blah. That's why I was saying we can't play it.
Yeah, for 2 second clips of.
I didn't know you guys were gonna play
A full clip.
a movie.
Yeah. Well,
Oh, I didn't know, man.
Cam
Sorry,
doesn't-
guys.
Like an algorithm.
yeah.
Algorithm.
So should we just cut that whole section?
Yeah, we'll just cut it, and we wasted 6 minutes.
We've never cut,
Well, you know.
but it might be worth it to cut in this particular instance.
Let's cut it. I wasn't thinking about that.
I think we were all kind of feeling it.
Yeah.
Well,
Fuck
then
it.
you
How about-
fucking should have just stopped me, and we
Yeah.
would be
Hey,
already
hey,
ahead
I
of
didn't want
ourselves.
to-
Let's say fuck it. Let's just see what happens.
No, let's
Why-
not do that.
What do you
No,
think,
let's play it safe.
Do you think they're gonna sue Richard's stolen
Les
identity?
Grossman's actually going to call us. Tom Cruise.
So they just, if you get too many copyright strikes, they can just take your channel down.
Yeah, we don't want that. We'll just cut it out.
It takes a few.
No big deal.
We could be demonetized. That's the biggest problem.
I don't want
here.
that to happen.
You know what I mean? Like I don't
Oh,
want to be
man.
demonetized.
What would we do?
We make $0 per episode because I think our top episode 72 views. Hey,
Ben Anderson, there it is.
dude, he legit fucking hooked it up.
Yeah.
That was really cool. And then whatever. I was gonna say something, but I won't.
I love you, dude.
Love you too.
Oh, no.
Love my gal and girl. Fuck it, dude. Peace.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank